Hello, my name is Alan Hebb and I'm a senior FDRP or Mediator employed by Relationships Australia, Victoria. An FRC is a family relationship centre, and there are 65 such centres around Australia. They were set up in about 2006 by the Attorney General's Department to provide subsidised FDR services. And FDR services, FDR means family dispute resolution. It's often referred to as mediation. But it's a process which uses mediation as a model for dispute resolution. And those disputes are usually post-separation disputes about parenting arrangements for the children or property settlements between two parties, or both, parenting and property. An FDRP is often referred to as a mediator, but it's a family dispute resolution practitioner. That person is a mediator who has been accredited by the Attorney General to work in this particular area. An FDRP is also an advisor with certain responsibilities under the Family Law Act. The FDR process involves several steps. When a person first comes to our centre for FDR, they will be booked into an intake or assessment appointment, and at Sunshine we allocate an hour and a half for that appointment. During that appointment we will go through three things. First of all, the history of the relationship to understand the communication and the current circumstances. Secondly, we go through issues like family violence, like addictions, like mental health issues, to assess whether this particular dispute is appropriate for FDR and whether FDR is an appropriate process for these particular clients. And then thirdly, we will assist them by some coaching, by some instruction, to assist them to negotiate with the other party and to participate fully and properly in the FDR process. The goal of most parenting FDRs is to arrive at a written agreement about parenting arrangements. And if the parties sign and date that written agreement, it's called a parenting plan. That's the goal of most parenting FDRs, but not all, but that's the usual one. What parents need to know before FDR is, first of all, to know that the process does take some time. There are some steps. It's not an immediate or quick fix. In a subsidised service like an FRC, the waiting period, of course, is or can be long. At Sunshine FRC, from the first phone call to the first FDR generally takes 3, possibly 4 months. It is possible to attend a non-subsidised service, an organisation which is not an FRC or private FDRPs, but of course the waiting list may be shorter, but the fees are payable. The second thing to know is that agreements reached in FDR are not enforceable, legally enforceable. If parties need a legally enforceable agreement, they will need to go beyond the FDR to put that agreement in the form of consent orders, and they need to go either to a solicitor or directly to court for that. Thirdly is that, at least in parenting matters, it is mandatory to at least attempt the FDR process. Now, there are certain exceptions to that need, but generally speaking, parties are expected to attempt FDR in parenting matters prior to going to court. And in parenting matters, the FDRP is authorised to issue a certificate, a Section 60I certificate, at the conclusion of an FDR process. And that enables people to attend court. Now, court is always part of an option for parties, and it's necessary. Some matters need to go to court. However, generally, in both parenting and property, it is better for all parties concerned to reach an amicable arrangement or settlement if they can, and FDR is there to assist them to do that.
Make sure to watch the second video about family dispute resolution, detailing the 4 models of family dispute resolution. To learn more about the Victorian Family Law Pathways Network, visit our website at www.vicflpn.org.au.